state pinball champ, Mark Pearson. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
They asked a good question. Matthew said, how do you become the state pinball champion?
We have a league. We play once a month. We get together, have a little competition, and then at the end of the year, there's standings, and came out on top.
Now, you're a pharmacist
Yes.
by trade. How in the world did you take your love of playing pinball machines or pinball games to doing something like this?
You know, it's hard to say. I relocated to Phoenix in the mid-'90s. I didn't really know anybody out here, so I was kind of thumbing through the newspaper one weekend looking for something to do. I came across the Wild West Pinball Fest, and I thought, you know, I haven't played pinball in a few years. Maybe I'll go check it out.
Right.
So I went over to the show, and there I found this game called Attack from Mars, which was a very, like a campy reference to a 1950s B-movie adversarial, us versus them, save the world from the Martians kind of theme. And I loved it. You know, it had great flow, great play, great rules, great sound, and I thought, you know, someday I'd like to have one of these in my home.
And is this yours?
This is mine.
Fishtails? You ended up from Attack from Mars to Fishtails. Can you start up and show us what you do? Because all the games to me look semi-similar. I mean, obviously they're different, and the lighting and the things on them, but what are you doing here to get good at this? Well,
for tournament play, you want to accumulate as many points as possible with taking minimal risk in shots. So I guess basically it's trying to get the multi-ball started if you're competing. So there's a lock shot over here. If I can put 3 balls in this lock, it'll release all 3 at once, and then I can start multi-ball play. So my goal is to try to get 3 balls in there.
And you're doing this while you're talking. All right, there's 2.
I can.
I'm afraid to ask you. Oh, that was an easy one. There's your 3.
So now I'll get to play all 3 simultaneously, and it'll light some jackpot shots for me.
Where did you find this game?
I found it on eBay.
How much did you pay for it? Can I ask?
I think it was a couple thousand.
This is a nice game. Okay, I'm nervous. I don't want to distract you.
That's okay.
What are the most points? Oh, wait. Okay, good. Sorry. Got nervous there. I think I'm the one that's distracted, not you, actually. How many points? What's your high score?
You know, it varies game by game. I don't know what my high score on this is right now, but...
Am I annoying you right now by asking questions?
I'm trying to walk and chew gum here, but...
Well, I can mention that you just moved up in rank. I said you were ranked 162nd in the world. You moved up to about 140th in the world, and those rankings, I'm assuming, come out every week?
Yeah, based on the tournaments you play, you can accumulate points.
Can you make money doing this? Or is this just for fun?
This is basically for fun, but over the last year or so, I've made about $800.
Hey, that's not bad. That's a start, Mark. Now, you're heading to, where, Minnesota for the World?
Yeah, Cokato, Minnesota.
How did they pick that spot for the World Championship?
There is a collector there who has 90 games in a building outside of his house. And
that's all it took?
That's all it took.
No,
if you got
Question for you, though.
Yeah.
What I understand is that you could win, what, $150,000?
You didn't tell me that. Come on.
No, $1,000 for the winner.
Well, what does it say? It says $150,000 is at stake?
In this particular tournament, there's a $1,000 prize.
Hey, you know what? It doesn't.
Can we have her over your game?
Sure.
Yeah. People watch.
Man, this is distracting.
Are you allowed to have an audience, though? Can they stay off to the side and watch you closely?
There's spectators. Oh, and I should mention, too, the winner of the tournament gets a new pinball machine.
Oh, there you go. Attack from Mars, maybe?
I've got one of those, so I don't need another. But it's a new Stern pinball machine.
Is that a good brand?
It's the only one still being made.
Really? And that one's worth what? 15 grand or so?
Wait, don't talk
I think a new pinball machine probably starts at about 4,000.
Oh, I'm so stressed here. I can't even stand by you right now. Because it's too stressful.
We wish you well. Good luck heading for Minnesota. Mark, thank you.
Great.
We have all the information on our hotline, by the way, easyfeeling.com. Making me nervous, too.
Ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buttons and bells. Don't see no lights flashing, plays my senses.